Introducing at this time, fighting out of the red corner, 20 years old, at a height of 6 foot, a weight of 168 pounds, making his fighting debut here tonight from Cumming, Georgia, fighting for Team Wildcard American Submission Academy, red corner, Jaik Weihrauch. His opponent is amateur MMA, fighting out of the blue corner, 26 years old, at a height of 6 foot, a weight of 170 pounds, also making his fighting debut here tonight from Roswell, Georgia, fighting for Striker Fight Center, blue corner, Drew Morelli.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blake Grice has taken center stage here at Wild Bulls, and we are ready to go. Round one. Jaik Weihrauch comes out like a house of fire and gets taken down by Drew.
And Drew jumps right in the mount, too, with that.
Wow. These guys are wasting no time here, Mike.
Yeah, no kidding. Jake's got a good overhook on the right arm. Let's see if he can flip him.
Yeah, definitely looking to sweep here. But looks like Drew's doing damage.
Yeah, but Jake's doing some good damage with his right hand from the bottom, too.
Trying to pin that arm down is Drew. Jaik still bucking out of there.
He's moving away from the cage now.
Smart move there by Drew.
The only problem with these amateur fights is no actual ground and pound until they hit advanced.
I know these fighters got to be like, what do you want me to do here, right? Drew got back. Drew's got his back now, got both hooks in.
Yeah, Jaik rolled right into that one. He's got to watch his neck. Drew's got his left arm in. He's got the over-under.
Looks like he's going for a choke. Looks like going for the rear naked here. Can't really see this good from my vantage point.
Right now he's just got the over-under.
Now he's flipping him out and he's got the choke now. And he's sinking it in momentarily. Drew Morelli definitely in control here of Jaik Weihrauch. Jaik needs to posture up and needs to buck out of this position.
He needs to get back up to his knees and switch his hips and try and roll back over. Since he can't get punched in the face, he's better off his back versus being where he's at now.
And Drew is just peppering him with those shots. And now sinks back in. The rear naked choke. Well, Weihrauch tap here. He's got it in tight. Now he's going palm to palm. He's got it cinched in pretty good.
Next time he gets that, he needs to pull him back and get his hand behind his head and really keep that pressure in.
Jaik's still fighting it here. Got a hold of the wrist, it looks like.
He's a tough kid for his first fight, for both of their first fights.
Oh, no doubt about that. They definitely want to come out here and prove themselves. Now he goes for an armbar. Beautiful transition there by Morelli.
Jaik might be in trouble here.
Too. Blake Grice taking a close look.
Wow, he got out.
Wow, what an escape by Weihrauch. Weihrauch showing a lot of heart here in round one. Morelli going for Americana.
He just doesn't have enough time to finish it this time. That's it.
But what a display of guts there. The escape from those two crucial submissions by Jaik Weihrauch. Don't count him out, Mike.
Yeah, he needs to definitely work on keeping this fight standing this time.
All right, we're about ready to get round two underway. Drew Morelli definitely had Weihrauch in some trouble in round one. We'll see if Weihrauch comes out and tries to avoid that.
Drew comes out with 2 leg kicks right away, gets his back.
Wow.
And they're back on the ground. Jake's on his back. Drew's getting into side control, getting himself positioned.
Picking up right where he left off in round one.
Now Jake's looking to post off the cage.
Weihrauch's got a hold of the neck here, looking to sweep.
Drew just quickly moved right back to his back. If he gets his head out of that arm, he's going to be right where he left off round one.
And Jaik knows it too.
Yeah, he's just holding on right now because he knows exactly what's going to happen as soon as he lets go. But if he holds on for too long, he's going to burn his arms out, and then he'll be really in trouble.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah, because he's not going to get a choke from there. All he's doing is just holding the guy's head.
And Drew, as you see there, is still landing the body shot, so he's still scoring points.
Yeah. Now,
and Drew Morelli is out and right back to the back where he was in round 1. And he's gotten Weihrauch flattened out.
Yeah, Weihrauch needs to get back up on his knees and get his knees in between Drew's legs to try and shake him off or get out of that bad position.
I think the strength of Morelli here on his back has kind of overwhelmed Weihrauch, and he doesn't know what to do.
Now, if Drew would switch his hip, or not Drew, I'm sorry, Jake would switch his hips, he could get out of that, but he's just not doing it. He's taking some body shots right now.
And you know Morelli wants to go right back to their rear naked choke here, Mike.
Oh, the first second he gets a chance to.
And I think he's got it. He's got it. He's got the choke. He's got the rear naked choke.
Jake's fighting out of it. He pulled his arm down right now. He's still got the arm around the neck.
He's got his 6 back in, though. Got it in there pretty tight. Blake Grice is looking at him. Will he tap?
He's scrambling.
Look at Weihrauch fighting this, ladies and gentlemen. What a display of guts. Refusing to be finished. Weihrauch in a lot of trouble here. He's got to do something.
If I were Weihrauch, I would just rush forward into that cage and try and use the cage as leverage.
Or either he needs to buck up and needs to get Morelli high on him so he could get him off of his back.
Or he could try and just stand straight up right now and have dude fall off his back.
A little Alan Belcher action.
Yeah.
Yushin Okami.
Because he's losing the fight right now, even though he hasn't got submitted and he's gotten out of it.
And he goes right back to that half neck crank type position. And it looks like this is where we're going to end round 2 here, Mike, unless Jake Weihrauch does something spectacular or dramatic here.
Nah, I think he's just going to stay where he's at.
And that's the end of round 2.
Wow. He does not look happy right now.
And Drew Morelli is just basically taking control of the submission and the ground game altogether.
I'm telling him to stay on his feet and not throw another spinning elbow and have my back taken.
Well, let's see if he does that.
He needs to find his range. It's hard fighting a southpaw, though.
And they're right here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, up against the cage.
Yeah, Drew's going right for that leg sweep, too. Throwing knees.
Yeah, looking for that leg trip, definitely. Weihrauch's got to reverse here and get out of this position.
Yeah, he needs to get out and try and throw his hands.
Another needs.
Drew's just landing them knees to the inside of Jake's legs. Those will build up.
Jake trying to come back with some needs of his own.
Jake needs to get his underhooks right now.
Drew looking to drop levels and go for that single leg there. Jake doing a nice job of fighting it off.
Yeah, but Jake let go of his underhooks. Now he's
going for the single.
Down. And he gets it. We got Drew with Jake pressed up against the cage right now. He's looking to take his back. A little bit of punching to the ribs.
And at this point in the fight, Mike, Jake Weihrauch cannot afford to have his back taken again.
No, he needs to get out of that. He needs to stand up. There he goes. Shove off and try and land some punches.
Whoa, look at this.
Almost got that. Wow.
Not going to submit him from this position.
No, but he almost rolled him right into that Kimura.
Wow.
Wouldn't that have blew your mind if he'd have just done that?
Oh, man. I think he would have pulled a Jay Gray there.
Yeah, but now he's in trouble because Drew's right back on his back.
I think Jake is just holding on for dear life here, Mike, trying to make something happen. Because he's down in this fight badly.
Yeah, 2 rounds to nothing.
And Drew's just going to sit here and just wait for him or plow that arm out of that position And he's going to get back mount and just going to go to work like he's been doing in the past couple of rounds.
Yeah, it looks like Jaik, I don't want to say he's gassed, but he's not really doing much but hanging on right now. He's got Drew's right arm not even in the lock, it's just stuck there because they're not sweaty enough yet for it to slide out.
And Drew is steadily landing those body shots there, Mike, as he's holding them.
Yeah.
Jaik needs to do something else besides hold on to a body part.
Jaik needs to switch his hips right now and roll over and get on his back. He'd be in a much better spot versus staying on his stomach.
And again, got him in this headlock, not doing much. And once again, he flattens him out.
Yeah,
with double underhooks, and that's how we're going to end round 3.
Yeah, Drew Morelli definitely just walked away with that fight with better jiu-jitsu skills, hands down.
Goes to blue corner, Drew Morelli from Roswell, Georgia, fighting for Striker Fight Center. Your winner, unanimous decision here tonight. Wild Bill's fight number 4.